Hi everyone, it's Chef Susan. I'm here today. I'm going to make roasted applesauce. Let's get started. First thing I do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees. For the applesauce, we'll need about 2 pounds of apples, a firm apple, some cinnamon, cubed up butter, about 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and optional is a little nutmeg and ground ginger. Okay, so I know a lot of us usually have some leftover apples, ones that get bumped around that nobody wants to eat. This is the perfect recipe for that. So what we're going to do, we're not going to peel the apples. All we're going to do is cut them in half and in quarters, and we're just going to cut the cores out. So just this part. Okay. And then we'll cut them in each quarter into halves. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that with all the apples. Okay, so I'm on my last apple. I'm finishing coring it. And if some of the pieces are big, you just cut it up a little bit more. Okay, so now we'll put it all in a bowl. We'll take our 3/4 cup of brown sugar, pour it right on top. We're going to take a nice teaspoon of cinnamon. If you like a lot of cinnamon, add more. Sprinkle it right on top. I like a little nutmeg, so I'm going to just do just a little sprinkle of nutmeg. And then I like the citrusy freshness of ginger, so I'm going to do just a sprinkle of ginger too. And take a spoon, I'm going to mix it all up. I like to shake the bowl myself. If you're feeling adventurous, you could try and toss it. If not, feel free to just spoon it yourself. Then you're going to take a large baking dish, pour it all in, make sure you get all the brown sugar. We're going to take about 1/4 cup of cubed cold butter and just put it right on top. All we have to do now is put it in our 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Okay, so I just took these out of the oven. I baked them for an extra 5 minutes, so it's 35 minutes. So now they're all nice and soft, and it's nice and gooey from all the butter and brown sugar. Okay, I'm going to hold the pan with a pot holder, make sure I don't burn myself, and take a fork and I'm going to start mashing the apples. They should be really quick because they're nice and soft. It smells delicious. Some people like the skin and some people don't. For the people that don't like the skin, what we can do is take a bowl and a fine sieve, put it on top. After we mash this, we can scoop it into the sieve a little at a time. So the applesauce will come through, but the skins will stay on top. You can also put it into a food processor to mash it up. Now, when it's hot like this, you want to make sure you're not overfilling the food processor because you don't want it to splash up at you. So I like to do it in batches. And you want to put it on and do it as fine or as chunky as you would like. That's a personal preference. We like it a little chunky in my house. Okay, so I just pulsed it. It's still got big chunks, and that's how we like it in my house. I'm going to take this out, put it into a bowl. And then do the process again until everything I have in here is all processed. Okay, so this is my last batch that I've processed. I'm going to combine it all together. Get everything, all the goodness out of the food processor. You don't want to leave any of this behind. Okay, I'm going to stir it together so it's all combined. And then you can go ahead and serve this with warm with some ice cream on top for a very tasty dessert. Or you can put it in a container and put it in a refrigerator and serve it for a snack for later. Hope you enjoyed the roasted applesauce. See you later.